What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Houses with Bricks channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Cam and welcome to the first episode of What to Build. Series called What to Build, I'm going to be picking a word from a random word generator. So it's basically going to give me a word of something to build, and then I'll build that thing. Because I'm not very good at picking mock ideas myself, and I guess it's kind of forcing me to be creative and stuff, which I want to do more. I want to get better at building things. So I thought, what better way than this? So yeah, let's pick a random word. So I'm laughing because this is definitely not gonna go well. This was just the random word that I came up when I was whatever, when I just opened it. And there are some bins of pieces over here. I'll show you guys those in a minute. So yeah, basically I'm just going to generate a random word, and then I'll build whatever that is. If it's a word like running or an action, if it's a verb basically, then I won't do it. But I do have word types set to nouns. So yeah, here we go. Alright guys, so I just got jail. That's obviously a very, physical thing that you can build. So I guess that's what we're going to be building today. I honestly wish it was something different, because, jail's a pretty, stereotypical thing to build in Lego. But I guess we'll see what I can do to make it a bit more different. There's lots of, city jails and things are prisons. So yeah, I guess we'll see how this turns out. By the way, this is kind of my piece operation. I just got these out so I can build from them, and so I can source some stuff later too. So yeah, I guess I'll start my jail. Alright, so little update here. I would like to say this will be an embarrassing series for me, because I really cannot build mocks, and I'm really not great at building. But yeah, this is something that I have so far, just some custom bars, I guess. I don't really want to use big Lego jail pieces, obviously, that they've made, and I do have some. Basically these are just some black poles with just the 1x2 black jumper plate, and there's just 4 of those. I definitely would use gray, don't get me wrong, but I do not have gray, because that's kind of just the classic color, and I'm going to be putting them back to back the thicker way, which I also don't know how that's going to work. So I might use studs to just put them in instead of the jumpers, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so I did just think about it, and with these being on the jumper plates, instead of studs, the wall would have to be too thick for it to not be all weird and hanging off, and I really don't want that. So I think going just use the modified studs with the hole in the middle. I'll probably just use black and or gray or whatever I do the wall color out of, because I really don't want the wall being 2 studs thick. That's really just gonna, I feel like that would not make it be good. Even though it is a jail, I don't want it to be 2 studs thick. Okay, so I actually just got an idea, and I'm kind of excited. So instead of creating a modern looking jail or something like that, I'm going to create a old western jail. So it's not just the average stereotypical thing that you see with Lego. It would be worse, to be fair. So yeah, I'm definitely going for the old western type thing, but I do have to sort out some studs, because my modified studs with the hole in the middle and my normal studs are just all together, and that does not work. Alright, so I definitely need some white bricks. I have some 1x1s, but I definitely need some more, and I don't know what we're gonna do about that, except for search through the big bin of Lego, which is never fun. So I found this box of a bunch of pieces and bags that I have quantity of, mostly sand green, because sand green is my child. But we have some nice stuff. I just don't know if we can use it for the jail. We might be able to use these cheese slopes. There's lots of those. But I don't know about that. I'll definitely also look at my Take-A-Brick cups, because I might have some stuff in there that I could use. I'm thinking about using these for like the jail cell bars, but I think those are a little too thick. And we don't want it to be too thick. So I compiled this little drawer of white brick. I don't think it's going to be enough. Where did I put those other things? So I do have these. These are like, I don't know what the dimensions of these are. Another 6 studs wide. I don't know how many bricks high or whatever. Obviously these would make it a lot easier, and if my main color of the building is kind of white, and it's going to be checkered with like these masonry bricks, obviously these make it a lot easier, and I might use these on the back if it comes to that, if I just run out of brick, but I don't want to use these on the front or anything like that, because I really don't think they give off the best thing. And when you think about it, it really kind of limits creativity, because you know they're like big, they're big pieces, so it's gonna be less brick to use. And a piece like this, I know I have a couple of these from like the older like 2009 pirate sets. It might be, yeah, those were pretty OG. But yeah, I guess I'm going to get building. I probably should have brought a base plate over. You can tell that I'm not good at building MOCs. Alright, it has been quite some time, like 4 hours. I'd call it done. Now, this can definitely be improved, and there's definitely ways that I would improve this myself if I had the pieces, or maybe this was something that I was like really like going for, and then I would like order pieces on Bricklink or something like that. But yeah, so this is it is pretty embarrassing, because there are like lots of like amazing MOC builders out there, and yeah, so this is my, I guess, what was the word, jail, or was it cell or something? Yeah, jail. So this is old Western jail, or that's like the style that it is. So yeah, I will kind of get a different camera angle so then I can show you guys a bit better. Alright, so into what I'm going to be calling the moment of shame, where I actually show you guys, I guess, the more details of this MOC. So yeah, so I really wanted to like get the kind of like the old Western or Western vibe down. So for that, I kind of added this cactus here. I got a scorpion. Might not be able to see it too well. There's a black scorpion under there, and I kind of have like these. I don't know what these, maybe like the trusses or whatever of the building. They do not go through inside. If I had more like brown like pole pieces, I would have done that, but I didn't have many extra on deck, or ones that I wasn't using, by the way. And that is the minifigure. So from the back you can kind of see the face there. I don't think I have any plain green heads, otherwise I probably would have used that. Although I guess it wouldn't have really helped it all too much. Not that this MOC is really supposed to be shown from the back anyway. And these kind of bricks in here, so these are some of these are masonry bricks, and some of them are actually 3 jumpers of that same color, just stacked on top of each other to kind of give it all those lines. So you can tell like this one is a masonry brick right here, and these 3 are all jumpers that are just stacked up on top of each other, which also give like a nice effect. You can kind of like make your own masonry bricks, which I really like about those. And then for the bars right here, they were not my favorite. I definitely think that maybe brown would have looked better, but I don't think that really like would make sense with like there being like wood bars. As for like the door, kind of makes a bit more sense for me. And then the gold, I definitely think could probably be better also as brown, but I mean, I guess the gold can also pass as brass, is what I was thinking of in my mind. The door is not a very good door, I will admit to that. Like, it's not like there's like a big space through there, and I definitely could have done that better, maybe if I had more time or something. Also along here with the platform and everything, it's just not the best. And this, like, it's all just studded, which isn't as nice as something that would be tiled or something. Not like the ground tiled, but at least like this tiled up here maybe. And I just added these little steps. I didn't want like really having bigger steps, or maybe steps out of maybe like 1x4 like plates. I think would have been like the other option that I would have done, or maybe put like 1x4 plates like on top of these. I think that also maybe would have been cool, but I kind of liked just the small stairs with these, the rounded 2x2 plates there. And then there's just a bucket of water for whoever you're maybe holding in the cell. And this is in the desert or in the Wild West, so it'd be nice to have some water by. And yeah, there's not much else I can really say about the set or anything. I definitely think that I could have definitely made this better if I may have had a lot of white tiles. It would be nice to give this some more depth, so then this actually looks like it is broken on, or pieces of the wall are maybe falling off from on the inside, so it's not just at the same level of flush. That is going to wrap it up for today's What to Build. I can't say that I'm too proud about this. I definitely think the details on the outside are better than the actual build. I'm really not too proud of this. I'm really never proud of any mocks that I make. I definitely need to maybe work on that a bit more. Just knowing that I could make it better is just annoying when you can't make it better. You can build anything with Lego, but you're going to be limited by the bricks you have, which does sometimes come through in a build like this that doesn't look very well. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's the whole point of this series and everything, is forcing me to be creative and use the pieces that I do have, and then hopefully maybe be happy with that, and in the end, and get more creative and better at building along the way. So yeah, I guess we'll see throughout the progression of this series and how much I actually do get better. But yeah, stay tuned for the episode 2 tomorrow. Who knows what we're gonna build. And yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe for the future upcoming episodes of the What to Build series. Yeah, peace. Throughout this entire series, I am no doubt going to have a mess of a room. There's just Lego everywhere. Fun stuff.